most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schroep, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical
Together we have
therapist.
the most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Right. In our opinion, of course, Bob. Oh, Alex kind of threw me off.
Yeah. By the way, this is Alex. He's going to help us demonstrate today. He works with us, by the way.
I had to beg to get back on the channel.
That's
they weren't
right.
inviting me back.
Yeah, last night he has texted me all night long. I want to be on. I want to be on.
It's been a while, and by the way, you want to join Alex and his wife on his on their channel,
Right.
Not his channel.
No,
if you want to say
her
that,
channel, her
it's,
channel.
it's her channel, the Family Product Channel. Let me just demonstrate real quickly.
There you
Here we
go. Look at his moves.
Yeah, there it is. They do a lot of videos on product reviews for a
Yep,
family, a young
that's
family.
right.
So,
Yep.
There you go.
so today we're going to talk about how to kick higher. We have specific stretches that will make your, what's that? Head level?
Head level kicks, Bob.
Oh, head level.
Right.
What does that mean?
If you're in karate, you want to be able to kick to someone's
to
head
head level.
or over their head to really impress people.
And this is expert advice because Brad has many years.
I have
of
17
expertise.
years in karate, second degree black belt, and I'm a physical therapist. I joined the knowledge together and actually wrote a book on it. So if they want
It's called Martial Arts Manual for Stretching, Strengthening, and Treatment of Common Injuries. We'll have a link down below.
Yep.
So it's actually it's a Kindle book though.
Kindle book, yeah.
You can't get the actual paper form.
Not yet. We're
working on it.
Yep.
I won't get into my credentials. This is your channel.
All right. Thank God. By the way, if you're new to our channel, we're always giving something away too on our channel. You giving anything away on your channel?
My wife. She's
Oh,
for
there we
sale.
go. She's for sale.
You're in trouble now.
I know.
Yep. So I don't know what we're giving away. We don't even know what we're giving away yet.
Sounds like something really
go to
good.
bobandbrad.com and go to the giveaway section. You'll find out. It's kind of a secret now.
Right.
So,
Or
you
you could go to the Facebook.
yeah, go to the Facebook. It's pinned to the top of the page. I'll bet you it's something nice.
All
I'm
right.
sure.
Can we
knowing
get
you
to
guys.
Can we get to the program?
Yeah, let's get to the
All right.
program.
So in martial arts, people are always stretching and they're doing things and they want to kick higher. Like I said, head level kicks or above head level kicks are just so much fun to do, but you don't want to rip a muscle doing it and you want to keep your joints healthy. So these are the stretches. From my background as a therapist and background as karate, as I mentioned, I put them together. And actually in the book, every kick that we have, the basic kicks will show you not only how to stretch specifically like we're going to show you, but like if you're an instructor, you get to learn the muscles you're stretching. So we went through before, if you're going to do the hamstrings, which we're going to show because it's a primary muscle group to get your front kicks higher, the muscles are
Semitendinosus, semimembranosus, bicep femoris.
Yeah, so you can, and that's all in the book, and it's nice to impress people when you have
Thank
that.
you, Sensei.
Yeah, there you go.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's get to the front kick. So if we're throwing that front kick, and I haven't practiced martial arts for a number of years, so my flexibility has gone downhill. I've gotten older, but at one time, I'll show you what the flexibility I did have as I would go through these hamstrings. The nice, easy way to stretch hamstrings is. Alex and I are going to demonstrate this, and then Bob, you want to get in? As if you just got a cupboard about this height, depending on your flexibility, this is the way you can do it all by yourself, standing. You get your heel up there, and it's really important that this knee is straight, fully extended, and it's important that your back is straight because we want to stretch the hamstring muscles. We don't want to hurt our back doing it. So if you round your back over like I used to do before I got into therapy, I'd go like this, thinking if I could touch my nose to my knee like that, I was doing some good, which actually I'm just wasting my time. So if we do it properly, straight knee, straight back, and lean forward, I can already feel isolation in the hamstring stretch.
And this is
can
this is all I got, Brad.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest.
Would he maybe start with a chair, Brad? If he
That's a good point. Yep. You may only start with, and I've had people that were in their 60s and 70s and they were pretty tight, or anybody that's really tight. You may start at something this level. I wouldn't use a moving stool, of course,
Right.
but with Alex, it
or
doesn't bother me.
staircase, maybe.
Yep.
You can work your way up the steps.
Right. And you can hold for 30 seconds, which in the martial arts, I would say that would be really beneficial. Or stretch on and stretch off about this type of a cadence and do 10 of them. Okay.
And keep those toes up, right, Brad?
Well, you can keep your toes up. Actually, I don't care about the calf muscles.
You
So
don't?
if you
Okay.
point down like this, it doesn't matter. We're isolating hamstrings.
Okay.
It's a good point, though.
And make sure you're breathing.
Right. And, if you're in martial arts, the
You know the
ramifications
drill.
of relaxed breathing is going to allow you to stretch better. So that's when you're by yourself. Now, if you really want to get after those kicks to get higher, the next step is you need a partner, or actually, if you have something like this called the stretch out strap, it's made for stretching. It has loops every 6 inches or so. And this is kind of nice because you get to lay down and actually relax. It's a good one to do before or after you work out. Actually, after you work out, it's good. Your muscles fatigued.
Actually,
muscles
for this,
stretch a little
Brad,
better.
a dog leash would also work for this.
Sure.
People
Yep.
have said that,
Yep.
they've been able to use their dog leash.
The nice thing about this is you can put your hand in there like this. And if you do have any problem with your grip, or it just allows you to relax more, I'm going to adjust up to here. And now again, back is straight on the floor, so I don't have to worry about that. My knee needs to be straight, and I'm going to pull up, and I'm getting a pretty good stretch right now. Now, if you're in the martial arts and you've been working on it, or you're really flexible, maybe a gymnast, this foot may come way up to here. Again, I'm pretty tight right now. In my prime, back in my 20s, I was going up there. On the wall, I'll show you where I used to be because very clearly.
Which, by the way, was in the 1920s.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. So again, stretch and hold for 30 seconds and do 3 of those, or you can do stretch and relax, stretch, and I would recommend at least 10 of those. If you want to do something we call contract, relax, that's even a step higher, as I'm going to pull up to where I feel the stretch, and I'm going to hold it steady, and I'm going to push down with my foot.
Yeah, so he's pushing. If he let go right now, it would go right down to the
Right.
floor.
I'm,
So he's offering resistance,
yep.
and that actually helps the muscle stretch more. So
Right.
when you let it relax again, you actually pull toward you again.
Yeah, then I go up a few more inches. I'm gonna do the contract, relax, contract for 5 to 8 seconds, and then relax. And while you relax, the muscle will go up a little bit higher as a result of that maximum contraction. It's like an isometric. We'll show you on the wall as well. Alex, you volunteered for doing the wall,
I volunteered.
and I would say this is probably the best way to maximize your stretch. You need a partner, you need a wall. Alex is going to go back against the wall with his butt hitting the wall, shoulders there. Relax and breathe. Now you
I'm
haven't
nervous
been in the
about this
martial
one.
arts, right?
No.
So this is all new.
Very poor
So you'd-
flexibility.
You'd be like a beginner, which is just fine. We like to work with people. Straight knee, back is straight. Breathing, relax. I'm going to go up. Tell me when it's stretching.
That's a good stretch right there
Okay,
to
so we got a
start.
good stretch right there. Now, normally I'd hold this for about 30 seconds, and then I may give them a little bit of a break and go up a little bit higher. If you want to do the next step and do the contract, relax, I'm going to go up. Now, these stretches, you should not try to get a head level kick all in the first day. It's going to take a few weeks or months for most people. Contract, relax. I get to the point where it stretches. Now
Right.
you push down as hard as you can. 1001, 1002, and we'll go up to 1005. And now relax. And now I can go a little bit higher, and it doesn't
Yep.
hurt anymore, does
Nope,
it? Yep.
same-
So we got
same
another
stretch.
couple inches using the contract, relax. I would do that 3 times. You'll get a few inches more each time. And another thing, it's really important to do both legs.
And right now,
That's a joke.
yeah, right now you can see that Alex could probably kick a dog's head, maybe. if
Maybe.
we're lucky.
Chihuahua,
Or
maybe.
two.
Right, right. All right,
My wife's even laughing.
we want to
at me
get to
that-
the next kick is doing a side kick, looking out this direction, or there's a number of other kicks that you need that abduction, and that covers a number of kicks. So, Alex, why don't you go there and show the one on the floor? If you're doing this by yourself, this is a challenging stretch to do independently by yourself. But you can go like this. You're going to turn sideways, and Alex is keeping his back up straight. I'm here. And, since I've been doing karate back in my 20s again, not the 1920s, my back has gotten some problems with spondylolisthesis. So I don't do this very much. It would be not good for my back. So Alex is doing more of it. Let's show you on the wall. Again, you hold that for 30 seconds. If you're really flexible, you'd go to a staircase where you have steps, and then you can put your foot at each higher level step to progress. On the wall, the partner stretch. So he's going to go like this, keep his shoulders square, I'm going to
He's got
come
his
here. I'm going
elbow
to
braced against the wall.
yeah, I'm going to support at the knee joint. If I support here, it puts stress on the knee joint, which we don't really need, especially if there's a history of an injury there. So I'm going to go here with my good body mechanics. Tell me when you're going to straighten out like this a little bit. There we go. How you doing, Alex? Is it a stretch?
Keep going.
Pretty
Little more.
impressive.
Wow, good job.
Wow, you're better
Now
that
I'm-
way than you.
That's
you're
pretty
you're
good.
there.
That's it,
So
huh?
now we're just going to hold it. So we're working a different group of muscles, the adductors, the groin muscles.
You'll be
And
able to ride a horse now,
There you go.
yeah.
a fat horse.
I find on this one, I feel more in the hip joint itself.
I was starting to feel it up.
Oh,
in
no
the-
kidding.
Yeah, it's a different kind of stretch than the hamstring stretch. I'd be a little more cautious with this one as
Yeah,
well.
these are easy muscles to get minor tears in them. I mean,
Right.
And the person receiving the stretch, you really got to relax. You can't be holding yourself up. I tried to
right.
do that on the first
Right.
attempt.
Yeah. So he's really
He's gotta
a
breathe.
fast
Leg.
learner, Alex.
He's
I
gotta
did want to
breathe.
show one more thing. Go back to the front stretch. Back up against the wall. I was telling Alex this, and he said, "No way." But when that was back in the 80s, I was 20s in
You're
the
not
80s.
going to do this to my leg, I
No.
hope.
After about a year of karate, I started about this level. And by the time after a year of serious training, my toe could touch the wall. And I was kicking head level pretty
We
easily.
want pictures.
Yeah.
We want proof.
Yeah, it's true.
They didn't have pictures back
If
Yeah, that's right.
people out there that who study and train in karate, they'll say, yeah, that's not.
Are
that's
there
not-
cave drawings or etchings of
Yeah.
that?
All right, so very good. Stretch away, get those head level kicks, above head level kicks, make them look pretty, make them be fun. Oh, and Bob's all excited. They want to start kicking and punching. Leave
Oh.
me alone.
All right. Thanks for watching, folks.